What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all, it's God Mama here. Shout out to all my God children, my God family, my loves. I'm back. You understand? I came back like I never left. You understand? But listen, um, somebody also beefing with a baby mama or something too. Cause there's some lyrics from Lil Boosie Lil Boosie song, where he was like, baby mama, I'm tired of you. I'm to the point where I'm on fire, you. You understand? You play the games that a child would do when you need to do the things that a mama do. Baby mama, you jealous of me? Since I ain't rich, you thinking less than me. You understand that part right there? Thinking less. It ain't even a point. You understand? But that's what that person are thinking, stuff like that, right? Somebody baby father and stuff like that. But it's like, bruh, she was with your ass when you ain't have a lint and nothing but lint in your motherfucking pockets, bro. And you did her wrong, so just shut your ass up. But I'm hearing some stuff right here. I was hearing this shit this morning. I ain't gonna lie. Even if it ain't your baby mama, that's how somebody feel about somebody. But that person like that person where they didn't have a damn thing to their name. You understand? So some people do like to get rich and get up and flex up on people that really love them. You understand? Cause the person to be acting a certain type of way, they'll think it's for one reason, and it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Then next thing you know, money is the root to all evil type of shit. No, it's just what's in the person's heart and they fucking mind, right? But he said, I got a new girl that's gonna love me better, fuck me better, want me back up in the coldest weather. She about whatever. You understand? So that song right there. And that's the part I heard this morning, okay? I heard that this morning while I was asleep. And I knew I was gonna forget it. So I wrote it down. You understand? So that's what it's looking like. Somebody, six of water energy, ten of earth. So it was giving that forgiveness and stuff like that is what helps somebody. You're gonna be okay financially. Is what I'm seeing here too, from not holding grudges and shit like that. That shit just a little skirt. Looking ass is it? I know I can my feet. I'm short. Get you big. I'm kicking my feet under the table. Hold on. Looking ass. Oh my god. So yes, it's like somebody you planting a seed or something like that, and it's like just attend to it, and you're gonna do well. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna do well. You understand? Just don't give up on yourself, your plans, and things like that. Stay focused, right? Look at you. You go the Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Something about a prosperous business that you probably started on your own. You understand? But it's gonna be doing well, real well. Seven, yes, but you got it's about perseverance as well. You know, you can't give up. I see somebody with extreme resilience, right? Somebody you the type of person he will be trying to gang up on you and shit like that too. You know, priestess abilities help you be steps ahead of those coming for you. You know, that's what's help you get to high ground or whatever. Now you got an advantage. Ooh, now you at an advantage. You understand? Is what I'm seeing here too. And you get a little bit of money and you're gonna be at a, even more of an advantage. You're gonna that's what I'm seeing there too. Because you are the real priestess. You understand that's the truth as well with the messenger of water here. God saying somebody wouldn't have shit if they wasn't listening to you. That's the truth too. Who cares? Looking at us, I'm to that point, y'all. Period. God ain't say that. You understand? It's the spirits and it's other people talking, right? I could give a fuck less at this point. The way I got you rich, I'm gonna get myself rich. That's all. You understand? Period. Emperor, messenger of water, but they want you to be so hell bent on the fact that the people that you helped didn't help you back. Fuck them people. You understand? That's how I honestly God feel about it. Like, what the fuck is y'all so bothered by the shit for? I'm not that bothered by it, bitch. I've been watching this whole shit. What I seen myself do for them, I'm gonna be honest. I did it for them because they got so many people around them who can help them. I ain't got nobody helping me. So I saw myself do it for them. Now I know I could do it for myself. You understand what I'm saying? This whole shit has been a learning experience for me. I could look at it as though I got played or whatever the fuck the case may be, but the truth is, I needed to see it work. You fucking it, I ain't finna take no risk with my own self and shit right there right away. I need to know if this shit real or if it's fake. And it's okay. And I can detach from their ass and stuff like that without no problem. Now I know this shit real. Then I tell y'all about that. I always knew what I'm saying is real, but I'm trying to bring some shit to life now. I'm trying to see if I say it, if it's really gonna happen like that. I had to go through the process of seeing what I said come to fruition. You understand? Not just the bad things. You understand? Not just the bad things, but the good ones too. Yes, I've been seeing myself time after time get blessed. Yes, my income has went up, all kind of stuff, things like that, real shit. We ain't ever going back broke again and stuff like that. Even when I was broke, I wasn't broke. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. I just need money. Lots of it. You understand? The way that I live my life is not to be like I'm not like them. I don't care. I'm not bougie or none of that type of shit, but I like what I like and I like to be able to do what the fuck I want to do. So if I don't got enough money to just do what I want to do, bitch, I'm going to be feeling like I'm not doing my best. I don't know if you do it. I don't know if it makes sense to you or not, but exactly. But like it makes sense to me. Shit. If I promise to God, if I'm used to having like 10 G's at a time in the bank, months after months, and then I only got one, or my 1,000 turned to 500, bitch, I'm broke and I got a problem. Looking at all my life, that's not me. I don't give a fuck. That's not. You understand where I'm coming from? Real shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought. I promise you. But I've been feeling like I just been making sacrifices. You hear me? I was making sacrifices and shit like that, real shit, so I can see if I'm really powerful, bro. And that's just that. I'm looking at it for the way that my spirit team is, you know what I'm saying, letting me know how it really was, and they know what I was doing. I'm trying to see all that I could do. That's the honest to God truth. So, Six of Pentacles, exactly. Queen of Air. So now you focus on reciprocity, right? At first, when you were unsure and things like that, right? How you gonna demand some shit you not even sure about? You understand? In my mind, I don't give a fuck. I knew what I was doing when I was doing what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point in time, it was no more of me guessing, second guessing and shit. When I started getting on people ass like the Milwaukee Bucks and stuff like that, it was because I was already sure of my powers, my gifts, right? And that's when they thought I wasn't. They thought you're going to trick me into thinking it's all you. You can't trick me. You could fool the people, bitch, and we could have fooled them together. You understand what I'm saying? But bitch, you ain't gonna trick me into thinking that I ain't doing what the fuck I'm doing. Bitch. Whatever the fuck I was doing, I do's that shit. But you ain't finna, you understand? You're not finna try to make me feel like I wasn't sitting there doing what I was doing. You hear me? Ace of Earth. You understand? And the Eight of Water. So it's like you walk away from people when you realize you ain't just no Page of Pentacles. This a whole motherfucking blessing over here. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? And they don't see it that way, right? They didn't see it as such. So they wasn't reciprocating you. And you know yourself. You know what you're capable of. Queen of Air energy and shit like that. So that's when you start walking away from motherfuckers. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm ready to get back to it. Because that was some of the most exciting times, for me. I ain't gonna even lie. I think I want to go back into doing stuff like that. You understand? But I don't want to be so public about it. That's the truth too. Okay, so we got the Queen of Air energy here. Oh shit, perhaps that's what you should be doing. Ace of Air with the transformation card there. You understand? I want to get back to the exciting stuff. That's what I want to do. That's what I really do. I ain't gonna lie. Cause like work could be fun as fuck, right? It don't gotta feel like work. That's what I'm interested in. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, right? Mr. Big, I love that shit. That's that part right there. I ain't gonna lie. I do though. We got something about a transformation here in the Ace of Cups, Ace of Water. Because it's like you speaking the truth. You telling the truth. You're not lying about anything that you're saying. And it's like you deserve to be paid for whatever it was that you was doing and stuff like that. And it's like don't worry because moving forward you will be properly compensated for whatever it is that you are able to offer. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. Then with the Ace of Cups here, somebody definitely was in love with you. Perhaps you did not know, and you were focused up on self love. Is what I'm seeing here too. All you was able to see is the drama. That's what you was seeing. It was too much drama. Okay, and it's like somebody you probably wasn't dealing with them like that in the past because of that, but the person, they had a lot of love for you. Okay, but there is a very controlling person with this emperor here. He gets very jealous and he will create problems and shit like that. Okay, but it's like you a priestess, so you're aware of whoever this emperor is now and able to handle yourself accordingly and exactly protect yourself. So that emperor is the one that's causing all the chaos and conflict and sabotage and shit. Okay. Okay, because there is no bag in my trash, so I gotta. So this here, somebody you putting an end to something as well. You're speaking some facts, okay? And it's like every ending do lead to a new beginning. Is what I'm seeing here too. And in your new beginning, nobody's going to be able to fuck with you. Period. That's the thing about it. It's like whatever you done, it caused the end to the way things were before. So yeah, somebody, this man, King of Cups, was like he focused on work and stuff. So he could have been ignoring somebody, and they like okay, and going about their business and stuff. But listen, it's like they might even connect back with the King of Cups, but she's going to be straight business, Queen of Air. That's what it's looking like. And Ace of Swords. She not going to let her feelings, her emotions, or nothing like that get in the way of her business. Or nobody getting no feelings and emotions get in the way of her bag. She probably really liked this person before, real shit. But he's so focused up on work and stuff, he paid her no mind, paid her no attention. And so this woman, okay, okay, I just needed it to fall without me doing anything to it. Nine of Cups, King of Earth, High Priestess. Somebody pay a priestess or something like that to tell them um, who's causing problems, were they relationship or something and stuff like that. Who made this woman leave? Okay, did they find out it's an emperor, either their father or the boss that they work for, What was the reason why this woman left or something like that? Somebody wanted to know that, so they paid a priestess to see, because they thought that the woman was cheating or some shit, fucking with other people or something on them. Somebody, they did find it out that yeah, she left to go towards somebody with a bigger bag with more money, all that type of shit. Okay, and that person could have been like an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, and they left somebody because that person wasn't on the level that they wanted to be on financially and stuff like that. That could have hurt that person's feelings with the Three of Swords and the Two of Wands, the plans that that person had, right? And it's like that the person they was with wasn't making enough money to help them with their plans or fund their plans and stuff like that, right? Nine of Cups energy here. So yes, you're letting people know that anybody get up in your way or try to get in the way of your money, your business, or whatever the case may be, that they're going to get messed up. You're going to mess them up or something. I don't know. Get in the way of your wish fulfillment. And it's like somebody letting some people know that they love themselves. I'm hearing them. They trust in God. Okay, you trust in God and you love yourself. So you're gonna trust in God and release that person. That's what I'm seeing there. With the hangman energy, somebody could be a Pisces, messenger of fire. King of Swords, yeah, King of Swords is telling people to leave him alone. He don't want to be around nobody. Somebody is definitely in isolation. Somebody also could be very sick as well, going through some health issues and stuff like that. Is what I'm seeing here. Hangman up in the reverse. It's like somebody also could be feeling a little abandoned or some shit like that too. Now this Emperor here, it's something about a tower. He could be going through a tower to know that somebody else is going through some fucked up shit right now. Knowing that this King of Swords is going through some fucked up shit and having poor health and stuff like that as well. However, this is due to some sort of something done by a priestess that or somebody that he used to date. Five of Cups went to a priestess to get some work done up on him and got him sick. Oh my God, it's the truth. And somebody could really miss you. This could be your brother, sister. Okay, this is a family member, and this person is somebody you haven't been talking to in a while. And I'm gonna be honest, they feel a little. They haven't talked to you because they feel a little ashamed or something like something bad or something like that. Also from a certain perspective that they could have got from their mother or a mother figure, your mama. It's like if it's your family or something, somebody like deliver a message from somebody to somebody else that and then whatever they say to the person, the way they say it, it don't sound good, right? And it's like um making blowing something out of proportion. And it's like somebody ain't talked to somebody in a long time with the messenger of fire there. So the spirits is starting to tell you about what that person is going through and shit like that. Because you need to know. You actually could do something about what they going through. If they got an ailment, they sick, you're a healer. And you actually could help, but why the fuck everybody trying to keep you from talking to the person? Or they telling that person you busy, you this, you that, and all kind of shit like that too. But you are, and you got a lot going on and stuff like that. They not lying about that type of shit. But it's giving certain people you will never be too busy for. You understand what I'm saying? Certain people that you care about, you love, all of that type of shit, right? So that's where that's coming from. And so that's why you not messing with this emperor too. Cause the way you see things and think about stuff and exactly, and it's like y'all up on two different wavelengths. To be honest, that's just that. High priestess, the emperor. You know something about this emperor, okay? Is what I'm seeing here. Could be observing you or some shit like that. Also, a father figure with the father Okay, the Father card coming next. The King of Pentacles there. Somebody passed away or something. But that shit weird. Somebody literally could be like literally ending a marriage just to get in another one. Like just ending one and literally remarrying instantly. And the Seven of Swords, and people gonna be like, "Oh, well, that person was cheating with my man." That is no, she not. That she not cheating with your man. I ain't even gonna lie to you with showing this shit right here, right now. It's a tower here. This man is smart. He's been through a lot of shit. He a wise man as well. He knows how the laws of karma and all of that type of shit work. He feeling like some shit like also this King of Wands person was lying on somebody as well. Somebody could have chose somebody just because of all the shit somebody else told them about another person that they really wanted, and so they didn't choose that person. They chose somebody else, and now it's looking like the truth has come out, and now somebody like they finna go get the person they always wanted. And that do sound crazy still. Look at that. True. And it's like he's seeing that this woman is single or something still too. And now he feel like he got a chance or something. Or he wants a chance. Messenger of Earth. So whoever this is, I ain't gonna lie to you, with it being the messenger of earth, it's whatever they doing is because they feel like it's the most stable choice or decision on the right thing to do with the messenger. They gonna do what they tell somebody they gonna do to. That's the person that does what they say they gonna do. It is because of their principles and values and stuff like that. It's like he's a man of his word as well. She's a man of her. She's a man. Who's the man, bitch? You understand that part right there? Why you say it like that? I don't know. Somebody, messenger of fire here. Ace of Pentacles with the messenger of fire. Okay, so in the messenger of earth, Ace of Pentacles. So somebody could have like got a message from spirit, period, and they of somebody's success to come, and a blessing, okay, to come. And I feel like hmm, Empress, love, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody finna be in some sort of a commitment or something. It's like you turn your back up on these people that you cannot trust. It's not even just that it's like there are restrictions there. Somebody is like, if I know you to be a liar, I know you to be a cheater, manipulative person, and woo woo woo, I just won't keep you so close to me, right? It's a logical choice or a decision to make to have boundaries set. Firm boundaries set is what I'm seeing here too. Somebody, it's not just you setting the boundaries, it's your spirit team, fam. And some certain people get out of line. Some shit be happening to people. You don't even know why that certain shit happened to them. Sometimes it's because they was on some weird shit against you, speaking against you, trying to do some harmful shit to you based off of bringing like try to bring your past back up and shit like that. It's all kind of shit that's been going on. Six of fire, and it's like you've been victorious, okay? And I feel like it's because other people be knowing things, right? They have an unfair advantage by knowing somebody's business and knowing something about somebody they might not even know about themselves, right? Or that's because they talking to they just she don't know I'm fucking with her friends, or she'll know I'm connected to this person, woo woo woo, and they be telling me all this and all of that. So you assume that you got the advantage, right? That part, and then you want to use it against the person. But my thing is when you listen, how you gonna be surrounded about some people that consider themselves to be somebody else's friends and family, but they only telling you the bad shit about them, and they literally like telling you the bad shit about them, and you, what are you talking about? What are you saying? I don't understand people who think like that. They think they got the upper hand when you surrounded by snakes. They gonna fucking fight you too. You understand? You hear me? Two of Cups here with the Ten of Pentacles. The more that I say that type of shit out loud, it just I be thinking about dummies. You understand the common sense of that? To sit around somebody who is literally going around another person and gathering information to bring it back to you or whoever else. It's like they a sneaky rat person. Like I don't know how to describe it, and it's like they not a private investigator or anything like that, right? It's like this just a shiesty motherfucker, right? That type of you doing shiesty shit. So you know what I'm saying, and it's like I don't know. I can't understand that shit. That's all. Cause I guess I ain't ever been that type of person. Sit down and tell me about that person. What they got going on now. They is they did still doing this and doing that and woo woo woo, bitch. I could never give a fuck. You understand? I could never. I don't know what the fuck. How do y'all do that shit? You understand? I knew I was changed when a few years ago we was sitting down and it's like everybody was talking about somebody and my ass said, "Okay, did you say that shit to them?" I don't know. I just got so I'm getting tired of everybody talking shit about each. I went the fuck off. I just get tired of everybody sitting around talking shit about each other and shit like that. When you could just go say that shit to whoever the fuck you talking to, talking about all of that type of shit. It was more so like I feel like people was driving wedges between the family and stuff, and they ain't want to hear shit about nobody else at all. And if you got something to say to that person, go say it to them, bitch. Don't say it to me because then you know what I'm saying. Don't say it at all to me. Now, cause now the bitch want to beat me up because I'm repeating some shit. But they can't beat me up anyways. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that's how the bitches will feel. I am and I see all of this and that bitch. I didn't even say the shit about you. I just was telling you what she said. Then the bitch want to tell her she didn't say that. And now next thing you know, bitch, I've been to smack the shit out of you for sitting around gossiping. Knowing damn well you ain't gonna go repeat that shit to that bitch. I don't want to hear that shit. You hear me? I ain't even playing. Three of Pentacles here. King of Wands. Back and forth communication with this King of Air. They talking about some sort of contractual arrangement, agreement, and stuff like that. They want to like make peace with somebody or something. And then I see two dudes getting into a relationship with each other, and literally, and they in a relationship and they moving forward fast with their relationship. I ain't even gonna jack. This a same sex relationship. This also could be a business connection, business relationship too. Something is like challenging though. Somebody finds somebody else hard to deal with or difficult to work with or something like that. And it ain't that, it's just this person feel like this King of Wands, they want too much, period. You know, and they also be too busy and stuff like that too. And it's like you got to be realistic of your own limitations and stuff like that too. That's what I'm seeing there too. Ace of Wands energy there. So exactly, something is not so easy, right? But it's like it's the way you going about the shit. You understand? That's why it's so fucking hard. Okay? And the ten of earth down here. So what? King of earth, king of air. He needs something to warm him up. Ace of fire. Oh, that's why he was looking at that one person the other day, talking about some. He gotta let her go. He gotta get rid of her. She ain't got no fire, right? Cause I be hearing y'all conversations. You heard on some real ass shit. And they said somebody they gotta let her go cause she ain't got no fire. A Queen of Pentacles. Meanwhile, he doing all this shit to make her insecure and all of that type of shit. Make her lose her fire if she had any. Yeah, somebody they have regrets from the past, okay? Because it's like they can think of good things, memories of somebody, then they also have the bad memories as well. Okay, the Empress is here now. Okay. And I said it like that. Okay, the Empress is here now. So Hmm. Because this is crazy. Because it's looking like, yeah, they was talking and stuff like that, right? And it's almost like they come to some sort of a agreement, some sort of collaboration and all of that type of shit until this Empress is here now. And whoever this Empress is, she's here now. And she's coming with that fire. And she's lighting niggas' torches. You understand? And this king of air person could be somebody in the law, real shit. But it's I don't know why I'm noticing stuff I never noticed before. There is green, and but you this it's oh so much blue, right? But I'm noticing the little waves of green throughout. It's like look like shadows of green. You understand? He's covered in love. Whoever he is, though, he's not warm like that, but he knows love. Okay? He got love all over him. Is it because of this Empress? Is it because he received this Ace of Wands? Some sort of spark or energy that revitalizes him? Okay? Since she done ignited something in him. And the sun card there, underlying energy. She helped him to get a new start. And he was on a nine of wands. Meaning like he's getting to that point, you understand, where he ready to retire, where he ready to check out of some shit or something like that. Then this Empress come and give him a boost. And he could be older, like he's older in this picture. And he could wear glasses. But something she did to him make him not need to wear no fucking glasses. Like making a blind man see. You understand what I'm saying? And then I'm like, okay, now the Empress is here. Would you walk into a certain room or space or place? Real shit. That's what happened. And your ass be like an electric shock to certain people. You do it on purpose sometimes. Sometimes you don't. Well, it's looking like you do it now. In the past, you didn't know you do that, but now you do. And you be in control of it. So you got the victory because you know who you are. You know what you're capable of. Somebody's trying to fucking distort the way people view this Empress and where her powers and capabilities are. And she, oh my God, like she gives you life. She gives life, bro. She can fucking extend your life. Who's this? What you? Why we talking about this? Cause they was trying to slander you. They was talking so much shit about you. They talking the wrong things about you. Five of Swords. And they trying to fuck you up or get you fucked up because of a relationship or something they in with somebody else or real shit, friendship. Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups. But it's like two people that are just friends, but they have a soulmate relationship or connection. So they've been slandering this Empress, and this Empress is the one that she's she's the blessing to all of y'all, my babies. That part right there. You hear how I say my babies? What the fuck? What are y'all trying to harm somebody that got so much love for y'all for? You would have never even known it. You know what I'm saying? That part right there with all this bullshit going on. Ooh, the Strength card here and the Emperor here. Ooh, not even that. Mm. So they were talking shit about this this Empress, possibly to this Emperor. Somebody either stood up for somebody, or somebody even spoke about if that person been through all of that and they like this, that shows that that person's so strong. They are resilient. This is a man who, like, y'all bring up that they did this, that, third, they went through this, they went through that, and all kind of shit. Look at how this person shows up. That shows that this is a strong ass woman, or whatever the case may be, well capable woman, not just any type of woman. She's a fucking empress. This is marriage material. This woman, the type of woman that can run villages, that can fucking run countries. This woman is not a normal woman. She done been through too much shit. Not too much. I'ma just tell you just the right amount of shit or something. The man looked at everything as experience. Who's this emperor, bruh? Okay, she got experience. She can persuade people. She's a protector. She actually pay attention to details. She actually knows how to draw, paint, and all of that type of shit. Okay, so that could be helpful with certain other things and stuff like that as well. What else is she, like an artist or something? Very creative. She's able to have children, take care of children. She could take care of multiple children at a time. Run a classroom. She know how to dance. She's like a fucking ballerina in the sky. She know how to do all of this shit. Y'all just talking shit, and y'all not talking about the fact that this let them all skills and traits, good positive skills. And y'all want to make a person beat. Y'all want to beat the person down for being perfect, damn near, and perfectly perfect. Yeah, that's what it was. They was bringing up her past. But it's like when you look at that past, when you think about that past, your ass thinking about it for like that's what turned her into this, and that's why she's unfuckwithable. You understand? Unfuckwithable. Ten of Swords there. Okay, that's why she be killing shit. He sitting there listening to all the bullshit they talked about this woman, and he was like, "Damn, that's why she ain't nothing to be played with." That part right there. That's why they can't fuck with her. They sitting around talking about this shit like it's slander and shit, but that's what make her better. That's what make her the best. And she don't even look like it. She don't act like it. She walking around like the Queen of Swords. She walking around this bitch like she don't need nobody. Walking around this bitch like she don't see nobody. And that part right there, she can get anything that she wants and she choose not to. She got the Queen of Wands energy about herself as well. She can go out here and get whatever the fuck she want. She can get it how she live, just like the rest of y'all. But her integrity, her values, her principles that she live by that don't make her do that. You understand? Her vow, her devotion, her covenant contract with God. Whatever God told her, she told God, I ain't gonna do this or do that if you provide, and I won't do this and I won't do that and I won't do. You understand? But that don't mean she don't got it in her to go get it and make it happen. She can do that too real quick. That's what it's looking like. Five of Wands. So that's the competition. That's everybody wanting the same shit and got different ways of going about it getting it. It's her ways that's the victorious ones though. She the one always coming out the winner. Page of Swords. They been watching for a while. They know what the fuck they talking about too. Messenger of Earth. And it's like you exactly. Y'all wouldn't know what a queen is because y'all are not queens. Period. You wouldn't know what a fucking empress is because you weren't an empress. You're not born to be one. Anything like that. You would think that we want the one that is unscathed, untouched, on this, on that. No. She has no fucking experience. She can't be a leader if she never been through shit. How the fuck she gonna lead people through chaos, conflict, storms, battles if she don't fucking know how to fight? If she need everybody to fight for her all the fucking time. She can't empower a fucking army. She can't that type of shit. But everybody want to be the queen though. Everybody want to be the empress though. That's exactly want to be. That part. Seven of Wands here. So look at you. You're steps ahead of this bullshit. It's like they coming for you and they unequipped. Period. Steps ahead of them. Already got the fucking strategy plan down pat. When war comes, she's already prepared for war. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nine of Swords. Literally. In times of war, you need a woman like her. You understand what the fuck I'm talking about? They don't get it. Now you need an advantage, don't you? Come on, what the fuck is we talking about right now? There's somebody you gotta answer the call, my baby. That part right there. What we got? Queen of Earth underlying energy here too. There is two women here. A Leo. There is something that is for you. You got to be patient. A Leo feminine energy here. You could have Pisces in your chart. Okay? You could be a Pisces with Leo in your chart. There is something in your life that is a blessing and you're not seeing it as a blessing already. That's what God I'm waiting on you to do. Whoever this Leo is, there's something that's already there that you're not seeing value in, that there's so much value in, and it's like you're not paying attention to that, or it's a woman in your life that you're not seeing the value in, but it is value there. Something that she's capable of or able to do that you're not able to do, and you need to work with that woman or some shit like that. That's what I'm seeing there. Somebody needs to. It's because of something that one of them is capable of. The other person needs that. That's what's getting in the way of it. And it's like y'all women's could have let a man or something get in between y'all. If it's not even that, it's something about forgiveness. Period. If y'all fell out with each other or something like that too. That's what I'm seeing there. There's a King of Pentacles there too. So it was a Queen of Pentacles. Are you in a between a marriage? The man is the sneaky one, the one that's I don't know if he the one you don't trust him. The woman is the one you supposed to be working with. Ooh, Queen, King of Cups, King of Cups, um, Four of Wands, Queen of Fire. Yeah, don't be afraid to face your fears. Is what I'm seeing here too. Somebody is like, um, you're doing really, really well. Okay, that's what I'm seeing there. But it's like you gotta pay attention to the darkness and things like that around you. I see that you are. Somebody is like connected with somebody at this time. With the call card here, it's like answer your calling, walk in your purpose. Ace of Cups. So somebody, when you answer your calling, that's when you get love. That's when the healing and stuff will start coming into your life. You've been manifesting healing over your whole family, blessings over your whole family and stuff, even to grow your family. It'll come to you once you answer your call, answer your purpose. Somebody could have went to go see a priestess to get clarity about which direction that they supposed to go in, about their purpose. The priestess lied to the person. Okay, messenger of air. And the truth about the situation is somebody could have told somebody to like, I don't know why I feel like that. Keep doing, keep going, keep doing it the way you keep doing what you're doing. But somebody doing something that ain't good. You understand? There's something that is being done that needs to be stopped. However, when you talk to this priestess, okay, They's telling you to keep doing what you're doing. And they didn't know that your ass was starting shit with somebody. Looking at that part right there. Oh my god. Somebody could have started something new with a man or some shit like that and it caused a bunch of drama. This shit crazy. So what I said about that woman that went to go do the magic up on the man, that is that what it is about? The woman that went to go do the magic up on the man, go see a priestess. The earth sign went to go see a priestess about an air sign man or something. And they told her, you like keep doing what you're doing and that person gonna give you a commitment. That's what they told you. That's what it was, right? But no, why would you keep doing what you're doing and think you're gonna get a commitment? You keep taking this man that's cheating on somebody else. How he gonna commit to you when he is cheating on somebody else? He is married or something, or in a very long term committed relationship. So that's what I'm saying. It's like going back and forth. Okay, real shit. And then it's like he be traveling all the time and stuff. And then it's like somebody been waiting up on somebody and anticipating coming back together with them and stuff. And it's like the woman telling you to keep meeting up with this man and he's married. And it's like you keep on fucking with him and stuff like that. And then you're gonna end up being married to him or you're gonna get a commitment or something like that out of him. She flat out fucking lying to you. That shit gonna lead your ass to heartbreak. Real shit. I don't know who she is, but she's like somebody who like to keep people stuck in the same patterns and stuff, or going through drama or something like that. She actually likes messy shit, so she could be the type of person that she will like give y'all some fucked up guidance because she knows that her viewers like messy shit. So she's creating some drama to be able to talk about by giving y'all ass some badass advice and y'all follow the bad advice. And now next thing you know, she talking about that shit or whatever the case may be. That's what I'm seeing there. But the thing about it is you should have rejected the man's offer, whatever period. Because there's nothing coming with it but a bunch of devil energy, temptation, all of that type of shit. I ain't gonna lie. She should have told you the truth. It's a page of fucking pentacles in a fucking reverse. This is not a seed that's gonna grow into anything beneficial for you. Not bringing no nutrients, no shit, no nothing good to your fucking life, but burdens, 9 of fucking wands. You understand? And a cold ass person that be dismissive towards your ass and shit like that. Cause they already got somebody. You supposed to know how to play your fucking role. King of air, messenger of air. Period. So somebody could have been going through some shit, because of that bullshit. You understand? That shit crazy. You see how I just was, that part. Page of Pentacles in the fucking reverse. Bitch, you better start paying attention to the fucking details and the patterns. God might not be talking to you. I'm sorry calling you a bitch. Girl, to the one that says, yeah, I only take the advice that God and me as me gives. We are not never separated, right? You talking about you and the man that be cheating and shit, right? I'm just wondering. Cause that's what it's talking about. And so listen here, you not learning your damn lesson. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. God talking to you about the fact that the nigga keep doing the same shit over and over and over to your ass again. That's how God talking to you when you missing the lesson. You missing it. You're not understanding that you're supposed to learn the lesson. He's not changing. He's not going to change for you. Whatever you pray for God, God is telling your ass that you planted your seed and you know, the ground, the soil is not fertile. It's barren. You understand that type of energy, right? And it's like you supposed to do something different at some point if you want change. You're not supposed to keep doing the same thing. But who am I to tell you what to do with your life? Looking ass, right? Other than one of the Lord's messengers. You understand? Messenger of air here. You want love. You want love from the King of Swords. Oh my God. The King of Swords, Messenger of Swords. You want love from him. That's that's what it's looking like. And then you are called to fucking stand up for yourself instead of being dismissive and shit like that all the time, passive aggressive and stuff. I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody is like, you ain't gonna get shit. But I keep on going with the flow of whatever this person is, you know what I'm saying? Bringing to you. You hear me? Eight of Pentacles coming out now, right? Something needs a whole lot of work, but I'm seeing somebody also ready to make a business out of something that they doing, right? Patience here. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you started from the ground up. It's giving that. And it's like you built your way, you built something solid for yourself, right? And it's like you just being patient. Be patient with yourself. You're a priestess here, and there's your success is inevitable. Period. However, this may require for you to, what I tell you, recognize some patterns and something like that as well. That somebody just ain't gonna change. Sometimes that's what it is. Eight of Swords. Period. You got to see through the bullshit where somebody is concerned. The King of Swords here. That person is like, you know, God. You know, because it's like I be hating this to explain certain stuff, you know, because it be the seeming like I'm the one that's saying it. That's you know, that's how it be. And it's like the truth is, this man feels as though he's been with somebody for a long time. And I feel like Tupac, period. And I see no changes. You understand? You hear what I'm saying? And I see no changes. Which one is that? That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. But I tell y'all. And that's just the way it is. So you get back with a certain person, you should already know what to expect. She gonna be on business, straight business, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. She not allowing herself to be in an illusion for nobody. So we got this world card floating out here, and the way it fell down, it's in the reverse because somebody's coming out of bondage. Somebody's coming out of some sort of you know, mental fog. They're receiving the messages. They're seeing the truth. They seeing through the clouds, seeing through the smoke. Answer they calling. All of that type of shit with the call card here. Somebody was never seeing the bigger picture. They was never seeing the big picture. They was never seeing how big it possibly could be, or how big it is with the world card in the reverse. That is the truth. Somebody also been in jail. They never really seen the world. Somebody's like, and it could just be in jail of the mind. Never wanted to go outside of what they know. What they know, they was taught it was fucking lies. It was things to keep them bound, keep them from moving forward, keep them afraid to actually take leaps of faith in their life with the call card here. It's reminding me of TLC song. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Just stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. But I just think you moving too fast. And I'm gonna tell you what I feel about it. Sticking to the rivers and the lakes that you used to, that's like I've been known this man forever or woman, and I'm gonna stick with this person. Next thing you know, that's the bitch bringing you the AIDS. That's the bitch bringing you the herpes. That's the bitch causing you to not be able to get the fuck out of that shit and move forward. Put you in your fucking mind. Now you're scared to date anybody else. You're scared of you gonna harm somebody else with your bad health. My baby, this some bullshit. That part. Like sometimes, yeah, but don't y'all hear how that shit is just filled with something that's want to put fear into people to make them not branch out of what they already know? What if all you know is bullshit? This reminded me of that man when he said, they said take a village to raise a child. But what if the village is retarded? The whole village is what the fuck is you saying? Do you understand? Oh, listen, that's so sad. Oh, whoever experiencing some shit like that, because you did want to be the right. You didn't want to have multiple baby daddies. You didn't want to have multiple mans and all of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you stuck with that person for your safety, and then they fucked up your fucking safety. They fucked up your sense of stability. They fucked up your root chakra, bro. The bitch told you to stay with this nigga. And the thing about it is, a certain situation, rejection would have been God's plans of redirecting you towards better. It's given even a person was damn near rejecting you at a certain point in time, and you just, no, we can make it work. We can make it work. We should make it work. Okay, he's so busy, this and that. Well, we'll find a way around it. We'll make it work. The disalignment should have showed you y'all not to meant to be together. The schedules, all that type of shit not aligning up, and when everything start going off track, y'all no longer aligned. You don't force it. It's like it's hard sometimes when you fall in love with people or you love people. That's the honest to God truth. Cause it's making me think of like Ella May song, her new one of her newer songs when she's like, just wanna take the time to thank you and let you know just how you make me proud or feel. I don't know that song right there, but she said when our schedules unaligning, that's the time. That's when she feel like it's time to tell the world that you're more than enough for her when y'all schedules start aligning, unaligning with each other. However, in some cases, that's just the fucking sign you need that you're supposed to be somewhere else, focusing on somewhere else, something else, somebody else, yourself even, instead of that person. Now, when I heard that shit, I felt that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell the truth, but you gotta learn lessons too. When I first heard that song, I felt like that too. Like, oh shit, when the schedule's on the line and that's the time to tell the world that that person, your person, and more than enough for you and stuff, because now y'all far away from each other and they gotta go to work all the way over there and stuff. You see them hoes running at your man and stuff and this and that. Sometimes that be that's just the time that you supposed to get them their space to see what the fuck they gonna do when you work on yourself in the meantime, in between time. Cause you could just be faithful and loyal and all of that, and giving this person all kind of praise just for them to be run back to their ex or cheat on you or any damn thing. So we got that world girl. Look at this shit, and it's like you gotta reject that toxic shit. And y'all be saying y'all can work with this or whatever. This also representing somebody definitely or is rejecting somebody for that's toxic. They recognizing that they got a toxic bond with each other. You understand? There's the type of people that make up and break up and come back to each other and shit. Somebody you realize that you gotta quit taking that person back. Messenger of fire. That's a message coming from the spirits, folks. That message is coming from the spirits. Because it's like somebody is like missing all the details, period. The small details with the page of Earth in the reverse. Missing all the details and shit. Somebody, your man done got caught up pregnant with another bitch, got another bitch pregnant. And vice versa. So the Ten of Swords there, real shit. Somebody was very worried about something. being over. Somebody's very worried about something. You understand? Somebody rejecting them or something like that. And it's like this person seeing through the smoke. They seeing through the clouds. They seeing shit clearly. They got the truth. They know the truth. They allowing the truth to set their ass free. Tower, two of swords, right? Somebody single, independent, nine of earth. Somebody you God don't let you be down for too long. I can even hear them laughing at that. Oh, that person fell off or something. God, there's somebody highly favored. God won't let you be down too long. You nine of pentacles already. So somebody felt like, oh, you was just fucked up. Five of pentacles or some shit. Four of pentacles, right? And then it's like, oh, we're gonna leave this person out of this contract or whatever. And God put you on real fucking quick. You understand what I'm saying? And what they was worried about is you breathing, you getting clarity of mind and stuff like that to actually huff and puff and blow their ass away from you. You understand that part right there? Sever the connection, sever the tie. What I tell y'all, somebody was doing some shit and they call themselves, they finna huff and pluff and they finna blow your house down on some big bad wolf type shit. Then you had to tell them, like, what the fuck you thought you was doing? I'm a wolf too. You understand? You ain't finna huff and puff and blow shit down over here. Real shit. King of Wands energy here, Moon energy here. Use your intuition and stuff like that, as well as the lessons that you've learned through spirit or whatever from connecting to a certain person in your life to help you to move forward and avoid troubles. Close out a cycle where people was trying to play with your mind and your heart. Get you big. They rejected you. Oh, they don't get a fuck. He a devil anyway. Looking at nigga a demon anyway. Looking at that type of shit. Four of Swords, real shit. Somebody's healed. Somebody's well rested and healed. Answering a call and all that. Somebody you call somebody, they will sleep. They answer their phone or some shit like that too. Sleeping with another bitch. Oh my God, two of cups, seven of wands. Call, right? Somebody block, somebody call. Get your big. They was sleeping. I was just asleep. I'm alone. He said he was alone. Hermit, you're alone. What is this? You alone with another bitch. Looking ass, period. He alone with another bitch. Exactly. Seven of swords. How? Oh my God. Seven of swords here. Page of her. He here. His hoe ass. Hoe. Use a Use a hoe. Hoe. Use a hoe. Hoe. Use a hoe. I said that use a hoe. Hoe. We say you doing hoe activities. Oh my God. I like that song though. I ain't gonna lie. That's ludicrous. He know he a hoe. He doing that hoe ass shit, hoe ass nigga. Because you want to keep bringing up somebody else past that make you feel good. You understand you gonna be a hoe today because she was a hoe 10 years ago. Oh my God. Where's your self-respect, sir? Oh my goodness, right? You don't be no hoe just because you heard she was a hoe. And you seen she was a hoe before. But she was a hoe when she came in your face? No. Well, why you choose to be a hoe? Get your big, it's in my blood. King of fire. Oh my God. My granddaddy was a It all started. OG them were you looking at? Oh my God. Well, see, OG them had plenty of hoes and shit too. So, it started back then. Damn. Fortune's wheel. That's so crazy. His things are changing now for the better, but yeah, it's like divine timing, orchestration, synchronicity, right? Real shit. So somebody's healed, period. That just is what it is. So yeah, you handling shit different. Coming up seven of air, definitely getting somebody who don't conform. They don't want to be like everybody else too. So he's like he's saying that's just the way he want to live his life. King of Fire here. That's the way he is, right? Fortune's will. You understand? But you being called to change. Period. And it's the time. The time is nigh. Looking as you being called to change whatever you used to do, the 10 your old ways and shit. God say you stop that shit. Period. Burn that shit up. Them thoughts, them ideas away. How you supposed to be and shit. No, it's no more of that whole ass shit. You better get to put. You see how that just sat there on that titty right there? The fuck you mean? That's the fucking Ace of Swords there. I tell you the truth is in my heart. You understand? The truth is there in my heart. I'm not even playing with you, but yeah, it's like you need to stop that shit. Period. Yeah, because it comes a time and a place, and it's not time for that no more. You understand? Because it's not time for that anymore. I'm just keep it real with you with the Wheel of Fortune there and the Ace of Swords there. It's time for your ass to change. But it's time for you to stop being the way you used to be and talking about well this person. What I just said with my grand. Get your big. They get caught cheating, talking about some. I miss my granny. Look at that, ass Cardi B and Offset. Look, y'all better get y'all shit together. Period. Oh my God. King of Earth, messenger of Earth, right? Somebody ain't telling you nothing but the truth, the right shit. You understand? You might not like it. But they ain't telling you not another thing, nothing wrong. You understand? And he just in there, and it's like you better change your ways before you in. Do you hear me? What we was just talking about? Them hoes got diseases. You hear me? Somebody got some shit, and you called to change now for a reason. One person. What Kendrick Lamar said is you better off being with one woman or whatever, and this shit getting tricky out here or whatever. God doing it too, cause you was called to change a long time ago, but he gonna give you another chance. Period. Somebody around you was this, sir, that you been fucking with. They fuck with other people. Period. But they make you feel like it's only you, it's nobody else, it's only you. I promise. This is your pussy. This is your, I'm, I'm in charge, D. Looking ass. But she's out there giving that pussy to everybody, bruh. I don't know. Two of Wands here. They got some plans for your ass. Messenger of Earth, a fire here. You hear me? Okay. Page of Fire rumors in the past or something about a friendship or something, friends or something, laughing, funny people. You got friends and stuff like that. It's a friend. I don't know if you ever thought any more of the friend or something, but she was very trustworthy, stable, grounded individual or some shit like that who got your back or something like that. She could have told you some shit, and it's like you better take heed to it. Okay, Queen of Air. Okay, and she telling you the truth. She's wise and all kind of stuff. Whatever she telling you is coming from something else outside of herself. And the Nine of Swords, and it's like don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. That's what it's giving as well. He said, "Don't worry." Yeah, somebody is like, yeah, something need to be over, right? And I'm just go ahead and say it like that because that Ace of Swords came out and that Nine of Swords down there. But we also had the 10 on the table. So the truth is, the truth will set you free. And somebody been sitting around worried or whether somebody else is they looking at this person single, they doing good for themselves, they not worried about anything, self-sufficient, so they taking care of themselves at this time. The star card there, and somebody you can't get in the way of their success either. I don't know if that's what you were trying to do. You want to be a hoe to make this woman crazy, and then she just left your ass. Queen of Fire. Real shit. Because she said she a go getter. She can make anything happen for herself. So that part right there, what he said, she said, "Take your time, what's the rush?" And then he said, "What? Baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt." That part right there. And she just like, "Okay, well, bye." Shit. Oh my God. This shit crazy. So yeah, so some I see a new relationship here. Okay. I see something coming to somebody. It's like they didn't expect it, right? And it's like I ain't even been talking to you, that type of shit. And somebody offers something or give you something, a gift or something like that as well. Six of Earth, somebody you check your mail, you keep having checks in the mail every time you go check the mail. That part right there. It's some shit going on, okay? That's why you being paid for something you didn't know about something. Like a lawsuit or something like that, I don't know. But it's like somebody just randomly getting checks in the mail. Ace of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. I ain't gonna lie, I've been going through that. Me too. You understand? And it's like now I see why God been saying don't worry. And you ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing or don't beg nobody for nothing or anything like that. Cause I don't know where the fuck the money's been coming from, but the money's been coming, my baby. And it's like that shit weird. And I'm the type of person that barely check my fucking mailbox. I ain't checked my mailbox since the beginning of fucking July. I go check my shit yesterday. It's checks in there. Checks. The one you go to the bank and cash. 111 on some real shit. All you gotta do is walk in your purpose. Your material needs will be met as you continue to move forward. You understand and manifest your dreams into reality. That is what's going on some real ass shit. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. We got blessings coming in, okay? And it's like it's not for you to sit around anticipating them or being so anxious and stuff like that, wondering when something's gonna happen. Then I told y'all before, like I don't know when it was, but I said give or take 9 days. You understand? Low key, you could have checked your mailbox that day and them checks was there. You understand that part? But you doing what the Lord is telling you to do because the God knew that you didn't need to go get that money right then, you or whatever the case may be. But when give or take 9 days, when you get it, you're gonna need it. Or whatever the problem that you facing right here today that you think you gotta hurry up and get some money for that you really don't. You need to give it time and it's gonna work itself out. Then when you go and get the money, you won't need it for too much or nothing but what is necessary, all of that type of shit. And then you able to do some shit for yourself, all kind of shit like that with the Ace of Cups. It's like a blessing, right? Now it's not looking like something that you desperately need. Now it's a blessing. Even if it's something that you desperately need and it comes to you, it's a blessing. Be grateful, right? That type of shit. Even if other people are helping you and assisting you, be grateful. Be grateful. You understand what I'm saying? On some real life shit. That's what I'm seeing there. So it's like you paying attention to these small details and stuff like that, and it's letting you know. And I'm hearing that let it all work out, right? It's like sometimes we get to panicking and stuff because we be having false ass people in our lives, and it's like you get into a situation where you needing things, and you go ask the person, ask somebody, okay, can you look out for me for this or that or whatever the case may be, and then they tell you no and stuff like that. What it do? Make you sad, lower your vibration, make you feel some type of way. Now you gotta feel like you don't know how you gonna get this or how you gonna get that and stuff like that. Now look at you thinking from a doubtful place. Now you understand what I'm saying? Cut them motherfucking people off. I cut them all off. Period. I ain't gonna lie. And it's like some people I had to like take a step back and you know what I'm saying, analyze the whole situation and stuff like that because we were all just overwhelmed. But I promise you, any man that was a part of my life up in any way, shape, or form, cock blocking, anything like that, real shit, I asked them for some money or something, they ain't give it to me. They all got blocked. I don't give a fuck. If I'm petty, I don't care what you think. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm a gold digger. It ain't about none of that type of shit. Y'all niggas really be cock blocking. Your energy be cock blocking. Real shit. Motherfucker, no, 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 no. So if I asked you for some money and you ain't gave it to me, you definitely got cut off. And I don't mind that. I don't care if you rich. I don't care what the fuck you got. You ain't gave me shit. Fuck you. You don't matter to me. That's not. Look at that. But you know what I'm saying? What you eat don't make me shit. The fuck? That exactly. So we got that flexing here in religion. Cause somebody just flexing, and it's like I don't give a fuck what you able to do, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you flew to the fucking moon. You ain't did shit for me, so I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Looking at saw some real ass shit. I'm not even playing. I could care less and spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Nigga, spin that shit. You understand? I do not give a fuck. You understand me? Cause I'm the type of person that if I got it, I don't even gotta know you that long. If you really fucked up, you got your own house and shit though, my baby. Why? If you got your own shit, low key, I'd rather you keep your shit. You asked me to borrow $100, $200 to go towards your rent on a house that you already fucking got and been maintaining. You fell off. Oh, you ain't been working for the past 2 months. Woo woo woo, bitch. I'ma give you the fucking $200. That shit petty to me. You understand? Especially when you know a person to be a hard worker, somebody who's really maintaining their own shit and stuff like that, and out of nowhere they humble themselves to ask somebody for some shit. You know what I mean by humble yourself, because you don't ask nobody for shit. So you know what the fuck I mean. You don't even tell a person when you're going through a hard time, a tough time. Your ass will go pray about it. Some shit got so tough for you that you ask a motherfucker for some shit. And God showing you that you are enough. Like, fuck them niggas. Fuck them people. Fuck whoever didn't fucking help you. Fuck who thought that you was supposed to struggle. Talking about some if God don't do it for him. Bitch, well, God did it. So now how your pussy ass feel? Because you thought it was something else, right? And so you wouldn't help. You wouldn't assist. Right? Fuck you. Healing. That's what that healing do too. Cause you're gonna acknowledge that shit. Oh, if God wanted that person to have some money, God to give it to him. That's what the fuck God did. I'm glad y'all said shit like that. Real shit. I'm glad that was what they were saying. Right? Cause it's like now God giving them the money. You understand? Now what the fuck they want you to do? Talk to them. Talk to me. Talk to me. No, unhand me. Unhand me. You understand? Fuck you mean. Filthy peasant. Your peasant ass mindset. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You think like a bum. Fuck you thought. So that part right there, it say needs rest, okay? Talk to me. No, y'all need a break. They don't need to talk to you. Real shit. They don't want to talk to you either. And y'all need to take some time apart. That part. Somebody fine as fuck, right? And somebody want to talk to you. And you don't need to talk to them. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody is like also they a religious person. They be flexing with their religion though. They feel like they religion is the hot shit. It's a religious person, right? And then it's like you spiritual, you not really religious, but you fine as fuck. You understand real shit. It is like that person ain't ready for you to talk to them yet. Okay? They might just talk to you though. They might just give you some play, but they need some rest from all of that, the dating, the mingling and shit, even if they haven't been doing it. It's because that person was loyal to somebody. They had a what did Cal Williams say? He said you have an allegiance, I don't know, to some, I don't know, to losers. You hear me? So that person had a weakness, my baby. So they recovering from their weakness. You hear me? So they will talk to you. It's looking like they will talk to you, but they need some rest. They need some time to themselves because they had found out that they had an allegiance to losers that was unlike them. Okay, and they wouldn't have known it until Cat Williams said it. They had to hear somebody say it to somebody else, and then they realized they needed to check themselves. Okay, so. Like, damn, do I got an allegiance to losers that is unlike me too? That shit hit. That shit sound like it's right. That shit sound like it's true. The funny thing about it is, yes, listen, This shit, my God. Because Lord have mercy. Sometimes we be loving them. Do you understand? That's crazy. Allah is your card, baby. Allah needed me with my cards to tell y'all the truth about why y'all was fighting against them Israelites because it was an insider that was over there causing a problem and that had y'all fighting each other. Allah ain't tell y'all that, but Allah let y'all go through all of that bullshit, right? Now listen here. Sometimes y'all need to listen when people talking to y'all because God is in us too, just as well as God is in everything else. When we allow it and we are equipped and our vessel is in the right place, God will speak through us to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all would have got that message 2 years ago when I tried to give it to y'all if y'all wouldn't keep on coming at me like this stupid ass shit that y'all be coming at me with. I told y'all this before. Y'all could have avoided all of that shit with Trump bombing y'all and all kind of shit. That part. I don't talk enough, bitch. That's why so many people dead now. Real shit. That's why so many people dead now. Religion. You understand me? And it say it's working. Keep going. A divine sign. Right? That part right there. I tried to tell y'all motherfuckers this a long time ago before any of that happened. I actually tried to tell Israel first. Them people that them Hamas people, them ain't the people that did that to y'all. You understand? No, nobody was listening to me. Egg on the face for everybody, huh? Cause I had to walk away. You see, I talk too much. I stopped talking. But God wanted to bring it back up like a week ago. Cause there's something else they trying to plan in hell to the motherfucking no. Not this time, bitch. You understand? If I gotta use my gifts to fuck people up, then I will do that. Because y'all gonna stop doing this bullshit that y'all been doing. You understand? That part right there. So we got you are loved, okay, right? And it's like you had to walk away. And when I get so angry when I tell people stuff and they don't listen to me and then bad shit happen. Y'all know how, if you've been watching me for years, y'all know how I take that shit so personal. It be feeling like I don't know how to describe it. You understand? I feel like you punched me in my chest. You know how you feel when you like do something fucked up and it's like a blow to the fucking chest or something like that. Like you fucked up. I felt like I fucked up. I felt like I failed. So landscape here, fair and square. So it was fair. Whatever happened after that for people not listening, God said that shit's fair and square. Then you got flawless victory here. Now that part right there, that part. Go get your hofty ass on somewhere, prideful ass bitch. You understand? Whoever your ass is. You a little bit too prideful with the egg on your face. Heartbreak. Egg on the face. Fuck is you talking about? That part. And I'm happy, bitch. And they say you need to go harder. You dislike me, bitch. Go harder with your dislike, ho. Since you dislike me. That part. Maybe if you don't like me hard enough, I won't be who I am. I don't know. Let's see. That part. Maybe God will stop giving me the messages to give to y'all to help you bitches. Maybe you will stop getting egg on your pussy ass face. That part. Now I talk to y'all like that because y'all ones like that. You understand? I ain't finna deal with your bitch ass. The way I see it, too much death has happened, too much destruction up in the world, too much. You understand? So I don't give a fuck what the fuck you talking about. Smack the shit out of you. Spirituality, yeah, they better look out for it. Real shit. Look out, cause the spiritual ones are not fucking playing with y'all asses no more, bitch. Healing. That's what the fuck we want. That's what the fuck we gonna get. And that's what the fuck we bringing around this motherfucker world. All around it. You understand? That's what we doing. If you got a problem with that, go to hell, bitch. Cause that's where the fuck we sending you. Period. Gangster. What the fuck? I'm not playing with their ass. You hear me? Powerful. Yeah, walk away, pussy. You better get the fuck on somewhere, cause I don't play with people like that. I take my purpose serious. And when I say my people are all around the fucking world, I believe that. I don't want to hear no bitch ass talk from nobody. That's the honest to God truth. Then I look at you switching up the way you talking. I don't like that fake ass shit either. You understand? Real shit. Listen here. You understand? You understand me? That part right there. That part right there. You hear me? Because I don't understand why they just, like, you can't tell me shit. I actually wanted y'all people to tell me shit, and none of y'all wanted to tell me shit. Y'all didn't want to teach me shit. So you know what the fuck I did? I went harder with my connection with God. I did. I actually wanted to learn from y'all. But y'all didn't. God showed me y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know enough. Fuck you thought. That part right there. And that's why I am the way that I am. You understand? That's why I am how I am, because I know people don't like to listen. I know people just like to be prideful and haughty and shit like that, and it don't help. When it don't help when you seeing all this chaos and shit like that around the world. My heart too big for the world. For I don't love that type of shit. You understand? And if I don't love that shit, I don't like that shit. If I don't like that shit, I'm finna do something about that shit. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. So that part right there, gangster, powerful. Listen, real shit. Yeah, that's what come out. Like, I'm not normal. I'm not like y'all. That's why God chose me. That's the honest to God truth. You want to know why all these dirty ass hoes talking about self-proclaimed bitch? If you can't see what the fuck going on here, sunshine. If you can't see what's going on here, get your dirty ass on somewhere too, dusty ass bitch. Walk away, hoe. Real shit. That's how I feel. I'm not here to coddle nobody no more. We did that already. Y'all know that already. We already did all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, some people just dislike you, so they just not gonna want to listen to you and things like that, and they sitting around with keep having egg on their motherfucking face. They get mad and they try to block your blessings. They try to cause problems for you and stuff. Oh, if your God is so real. No, bitch, if your God is so real, ho. Excuse me. Heal your bitch ass then. Looking at that part right there. Healing. You hear me? So, yeah, they got to look out for that. They got to look out. Because love is coming. How many? Then we got love. Okay? Airball and spirituality. Yeah, they gonna miss every time trying to fuck around with us. I don't know what spirituality used to be before I got into this shit. Mm. You understand? I don't know what it used to be before I got into this shit, but I'm gonna tell you right now that I don't care about what nobody say. I listen to everybody, real shit, but I also use my own discernment. That's how I am. I'm not disrespectful. I like to talk a lot. I'm gonna want you to listen to me, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna listen to you. But if you say some stupid ass shit, you understand? Exactly the fuck. I use my discernment. I don't just take everything in that everybody say. Right? Nosy ass motherfuckers. What y'all want? What you want? Talk to me. What you want? To the nosy ones. They need to walk away. Girl, they walk away and come back and walk away. Walk away and come back and walk away and come back and what the hell? Dislike in the reverse now. Oh, that's what it is. Dislike in the reverse now. That's what is it? Oh, did God Mama say something that actually happened? Did God Mama give you some advice and you actually follow it and it actually worked for your stupid ass? The truth. You hear me? fair and square. And I don't be caring for people to stay. I cuss everybody out. You understand? Because that part right there, either I'm gonna run your ass off, you understand, or you gonna be fucking with this shit, and you gonna get the healing that you need. You understand? Either you supposed to be here or you ain't. I ain't begging you, bitch. I know what you get when you come here. You get blessed. That's why I be on that. So what we got here? I see luxurious. I see fine as fuck. You are loved. Flawless victory. Okay, and with that being said, okay, what's under here? Nosy, they nosy, and they seeing that you a fucking winner. Period. They nosy as hell, and they see you get a flawless victory with the truth and sunshine. Somebody's nosy. They been all up in your business. They wanting to know what's going on. Something about the healing that you provide and stuff like that. I see something about something fair and square, right? And it's like you are a healer, okay? And you actually earn something fair and square, flawless victory, and you fine as fuck, like I just said, and you powerful as fuck. That part right there, and somebody knows it. People know it. Water, happy. Somebody you could be happy when you be around the water and stuff like that. We got special trade landscape. Somebody you could have put a pond in your yard or a pool or something like that, or something like a little mini like waterfall or something. Or you go around a place like that. It's a powerful area. You need to go there because somebody you've been unhappy, and it's going to make you feel better. Okay, and that's going to bring you some healing to whoever that person is that's been like not really happy lately. Okay, you got to go by the water, the natural water, not just go take a bath or take spiritual baths and showers. You need to go by some sort of natural waters. Okay, then we got MVP here. And then graduation, somebody leveling up again. Somebody could have really graduated from high school. You was valedictorian or some shit of your school, or one of them. You're a leader, okay? But it's something about leveling up. It's time for you to level up, right? You don't just stop going to school after high school. Somebody, now if you're a young person watching me, don't let that be the end for you, okay? Because you meant to be MVP, so you got to learn a little bit more, right? Also about love and stuff like that too. And that's what the water is representing as well. So that's why you go out to get the natural, go to the natural water areas, like an ocean, a lake, a river. You understand? Not a man-made one though. You hear me? Because you know we got our man-made ponds and rivers and shit like that, even lakes, some of them. Go to one of the natural ones. So yeah, somebody was saying somebody just flexing. No, that person's happy, and they happy can come off as flexing. Okay, pretty eyes is what I'm seeing here too. Okay, somebody is like they get to talking a lot when they happy. They get an accomplishment and they doing so good, and somebody could look at that as flexing and it's like, no, just tell them congratulations. Damn, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? That part right there. Maybe they just want you to tell them congratulations and they telling you all the good things that's been happening for them because they want to tell it to somebody that they think care, and then you want to act like you don't care. We got flawless victory. You are loved here. So yeah, just tell them, you know what I'm saying? They doing good things. They got it leveled up and stuff. Say congratulations. So if y'all need it, congratulations. If you doing well, I'm gonna tell you congratulations. But somebody think you flexing. So stop telling them your good things. Listen, telescope. Right? Somebody listening, they eavesdropping all kind of shit. Details here. Somebody is saying do something nice. The details. Telescope. You're being watched. So something about doing something nice for somebody. It's a specific person. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. And it's like, do something nice for that person that they will be able to know that you did for them. Whether other people know that you're doing it for them or not, they need to know. And that's the truth. That's what I'm seeing there. So it's saying listen, and it's like it shows that you listen, right? And somebody's hurting, heartbreak, right? But it's I like your energy. So you met somebody during a time where you was hurting, you was going through some sort of heartbreak or some shit. But it's like talking to this person or listening to this person talk, it makes you not feel so hurt with the I like your energy there. So that part right there. And it's like somebody you need some rest where love is concerned because don't just jump back into another relationship after heartbreak. You was hurt and it's like you don't just jump back into a relationship. Okay? And it's somebody like, bitch, who do you love? Period. You know what I'm saying? Cause they like, who do you love? They only love fucking one person, bro. But my thing is, somebody is definitely a gangster, though. You understand? So they could be disrespectful. They, bitch, who do you love? That type of shit. They be flexing a lot, too. MVP here. Water. Somebody could be a water sign as well. So happy. Being by the water will definitely make somebody happy. Okay. Then you got spirituality, right? So somebody's a very spiritual person, so you try to shoot your shot at that person, you airball, real shit. Um, a whole lot of money here, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here too. I don't know why I just heard that. A whole lot of money showers. Something like that. But it's like somebody's very spiritual and you wondering why she won't go on when you throw that bag at her like that or you cashing on her like that. It's because that person been hurt before or something. And it's like they try to connect with them on a deeper level, spirituality and shit like that. It's about you being creative. You understand? Be different. Go outside of the box. Do something different. Go harder. Damn. I'm not even playing. If somebody you want, they a spiritual person, and it's like you need to go harder. And it's not just about money. You understand? Listen to that person talk or some shit a little bit more. Try to see if you could get what they. Oh, you. It's hard for you to just look and listen to that person because they fine as fuck. Something about creativity though. Pay attention to something. Something about luxuries. It ain't that they don't like money. Maybe they just want you to buy them something or something. But it's like whatever you buy them, you gotta be thoughtful. Love. And if somebody wanted to know how many people somebody loves, like if they the only one or something like that, that's what they wanted to know. And the religion coming here as well is a weakness for somebody. It's a weakness for somebody. Pretty mouth here and God's gift. All right. Somebody you can see somebody is a blessing. Okay. Something that you know, and it's like you only know it because you was eavesdropping or some shit, listening to some other people talk or some shit, and you learn something, and so you looking at a certain particular person, and you know that person is a blessing, and it's like you not supposed to know that though, but you heard some overheard some people talking and shit like that, real shit. That's what it is, and you know that the person really is a gift to the earth. So you've been moving a certain type of way. You understand? That's the truth. Because they like your energy. That's the truth. Okay, so yeah, somebody they love you, but they need rest because they feelings or they heartbreak. They was heartbroken. So it's just like you can't. Some people say when you heartbroken, you can't love people and stuff like that and stuff. That's not true. I guess it's just that you should work on yourself before you know what I'm saying? That part before you connect with them. If you can love people, and the heartbreak don't mean you can't love again. Exactly, love. It needs rest. Somebody just needs some time to themselves. And the help that you need is through spirituality. Religion ain't gonna help you. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. That's the truth. Like you got your heartbreak and you go to church. What you expect them to think? They gonna call you weak. They gonna tell you weak. You shouldn't have never walked away. You understand? He only cheated on you 5 times. She only cheated on you with your cousin. Fuck is you talking about? Forgive me. Oh my God! You understand? Don't go. Listen, if you feel like you need to go to church, go to church. I won't never tell you not to go to church. I'm just telling you the truth, though. It's like with the help that you need is through spirituality. A divine sign here. Okay, somebody talk to me. It's the way that they talk to you or they tell you to talk to you. That's a sign to you. Something like that. Somebody you religious and you know you be intimidating people and stuff and you make people don't want to talk to you. The fact that somebody did talk to you is a sign, okay, that they not bad. They not a bad person or something. That's what it's given. Like you talk to God or some shit about somebody or something or a certain situation, and you tell God, or God tell you the one that talks to you or talks back to you or some shit like that. That's the one. You're outside at some sort of landscape and shit like that, and people are listening to you. Somebody's listening to you, but they not only listen, they talk back. It's the truth. So you feel like you airballed. You didn't. You just gotta go harder. Somebody like, damn. Like somebody you was outside and you was speaking and it was a lot of sun around you. So somebody you're gonna help somebody with something and it's like they need some stuff and it's like somebody you're gonna want to know how many of those that you need, okay, and gonna help you bring something together, put something together, and it's like that person will want to know how many of something that you need because they're going to assist you, okay. Landscape and listen, no bullshit. Somebody who could be a landscaper, somebody who could be working up on the land around your house or business. You know what I'm saying? Putting flowers down, making everything look neat, organizing stuff, being creative is what I'm seeing here too. But yeah, somebody's been was listening to somebody. So we got gangster here and water. Somebody's an emotional gangster. Looking ass, period. Somebody that is an emotional gangster. You understand? That's the truth. And they don't got no minis. So how many? It's in the reverse. It's none. And then needs rest. Somebody ready to go. They ready already. They don't need no rest. Somebody is like seeing something or somebody that's not God's gift, or they ruining it. They try to ruin it. Luxurious, right? Period. That's not the gift from God. The jury, whatever it is, that's not the gift from God, my baby. All that glitters type shit, the glitter and gold and stuff. And it's like the person is the gift, bitch, not the bag they bought you, right? That type of shit. But it is what it is. I don't know. Well, not the gifts that they bought you. They, them, him, her. They the gift. They're the gift from God. Okay. Graduation. Somebody when you learned that, that's when you learned the right thing. Okay. So yeah, somebody is their graduation or they the graduation, they the MVP, the most valuable. Everybody want to be around you at your graduation. Everybody want to be your friend now. Telescope. That's what it was. Even the people that you don't like her and the ones that you didn't like and they thought they didn't like you or whatever, and now everybody want to be friends and shit like that. And we at graduation, they want to be my friend and stuff like that. Real shit. That's because they ain't gonna never see you again. They realized they should have been your friend. They was hating for too long. Now it's too late. Now y'all gotta go y'all separate ways. That's the truth. You always been the MVP. If you was the MVP on that day, they always liked you. They was just on some hater ass shit. That's the honest to God truth. And sometimes it be like that. Creativity. Let's go. You understand? Sometimes that hate be really like love, and it just they don't know how to express it. Then sometimes they get to comparing themselves to you and shit like that, and then they not like you. But my thing is like that's the whole point, right? If you think about it, well, you want people that are different from you around you. And then all y'all get together and create some different shit to bring forth a different type of energy. You understand? Some powerful ass shit with a bunch of different minded, different energy holding people. And y'all can come together and work harmonious. Y'all can create something beautiful. It's not about you. You wish you was like her and this and that. You shouldn't be. Right? So yeah, I told you. It's just about the fact that they know y'all walking away, y'all gotta go, it's time to go. Now they wanna talk to you, now they wanna be nice, they wanna say something on the last day of everything, the graduation and shit, while y'all going y'all separate ways and stuff like that. And it's because they just know they ain't gonna meet you again. Realizing they was being weakness too. I'ma tell you the truth, you must have had some drip on at your graduation. You must have been, you came down on them. Hair done, their nails done, you groomed up properly if you a man, your haircut, all that type of shit, your suit, your tie, your shoes, your dress, your everything you want, you got that shit on. Now they want to be your friend. You shining like the sun in a different type of way. Now they want to be cool with you. Now they want to talk. That's the truth. Now they realizing, damn, I should have been friends with this person. All blah, 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 blah. I should have been friends with them. All along, he understanding is somebody other. You got some pretty eyes looking at. Real shit though. They want to give you compliments, all kind of shit. Now that y'all walking away from each other. So we got nosy here. Okay, on the flight. Somebody you could have seen somebody on the flight. You was being all up in somebody else's business. We got how many here? Telescope. But man, everybody was in your business. Get the fuck off my dick. Looking at that. That's what it's giving. Fine arts here. Fly as fuck. The details here. Telescope. I don't know how you know the details. How you know this? Oh, because you're nosy. No, bitch. I don't give a fuck about your business. Right hand of God. You want to know how I know? God told me. God told me to create these cards like 2 weeks ago and put these words on them in specific. You understand? And so I did. You want to know how I'm able to get into the details? It's because I was already there. God is in the details. Look at that. I keep telling y'all that. That's one small thing that people like. It's a saying that is often overlooked. God is in the details. So that's crazy. Telescope here. It's the truth. So the details, right? And that part right there. How are you able to get into the details like that? Real shit. That's the truth. Somebody is like, you be fly as fuck. You want to be a designer or some shit, or a fucking one of them people, the stylist or something. You probably able to do that. That's what I'm seeing there too. Somebody be spying the fuck on somebody. They be, you know what I'm saying? They definitely do with the telescope energy there. They love your fly ass style. You that part right there. Listen, okay, it's drip, baby. That's you got drip to yourself with that water there. You understand? Gangster too. Sometimes it's like the way you do that shit, how you put that shit together and shit like that, and you coming off looking so gangster, but it's like you got drip. You understand? And I'm hearing it. It's like Chris Brown, like and she and there's water when I walk. Looking like you just trying to fuck. And that real part right there. We say everything on fleek. Others on me. Somebody. It's water when I walk. That's what he said. It's water when I. They was doing that smooth ass walk as well. That part right there. Somebody, you got it going on. Period. That's what I'm hearing. Nosy here. Somebody was watching your ass, looking at you like, huh? You was on a flight. Your ass walking through the what is it called? The airport, like a boss, gangster as fuck. You understand? They was watching your ass, and somebody was looking at your belongings. They like that. Oh, that purse right there. That shit cost a woo woo woo. Look at her shoes though. Them shoes cost over $200. They was on some shit like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they was looking at somebody like literally like they like how did this person get this type of shit? But it's like no, it's the way you put that shit together. Cause I'm hearing it's different designers. But it's like the way you put your shit together. That part right there, it's like exclusive. You understand? It's like you was on a flight looking like you look like you belong on flights all the time. Looking like you just be flying everywhere. You hear me? You fly as fuck, bruh. That's sis. You fly. It's fuck. It's like, what the fuck? This person got to be an actress. This person got to be a celebrity. They got to be a star with the fine arts. Your style make people think that you're a celebrity. You're not a celebrity though. You understand? But it's like you catch so much attention like a star It's so crazy. A celebrity saw you in the airport, period, and they is like, yeah, that person got it. That person might just be a witness and maybe doing pulling screens behind the scene, pulling, so you understand, to look out for you, to help you out, because you look like you already belong here. You act like it, you look like it, you might as well. Somebody ain't no hater. That's crazy. That's rare these days. Look at that. That's rare these days. You understand? Somebody ain't no hater. On what though? They like, who is she? Okay, it was around your birthday too. You were flying, you were out, and you're around your birthday. We got graduation in the reverse. It wasn't a graduation, it was your birthday. Okay? And it's like somebody saw you around your birthday and you were dressed really like, girl, fly as fuck. You hear me? You was on a flight. And it's like your energy came off as very gangster. But what I said with the water card there, drip, that's how the person was viewing you. Like, this style, this, where you from? They wanted to know where your ass was from just because of how you strike that. You make people ask questions, bro. Just when they see you, they want to know shit about you. Where you from? You understand? What do you do for a living? Are you a fucking celebrity? Are you a fucking star? Are you an actress? Are you a singer? Are you a designer? Are you a damn. Listen, you a stylist? No. Look at that. Ask that type of shit. Really? I would think that you know what I'm saying? Because there's like something about the way you put that shit together. Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups, they love that shit. You understand? And I'm gonna say this too, because that's what it looked like. You love to see other people looking fine and fly as fuck. You feel like you in your element when everybody looking good around you and shit like that. That's your type of party. That's your type of, and that's where you like to be. You understand? You want to be around more beautiful people who who know how to dress, who carry themselves well, people who shine like the fucking sun. You understand, on some grounded ass energy. You confident in yourself, and you like other people to be around you being confident in themselves as well. So you could be somebody you receive a lot of compliments, but I feel like you give them. You give a lot of them out as well. And it's like you love to be surrounded by beauty with that Ten of Cups there. You love to be surrounded by people who look good, smell good, dress good, all of that type of shit. Page of air, okay, with the Queen of Earth. Somebody was watching you and you was giving that. You was giving very comfortable, very down to earth, very like, unbothered by anything and anybody else, very confident in your own skin, confident in your own skin. You understand? There could even been people walking around talking shit or something, or you know what I'm saying? But the way you handled that shit, it was like, nah, you understand? You wasn't up on no bullshit with nobody. You could care less. You still sitting there like what he said. She a brick house. You was sitting there just like that. I ain't gonna lie. Very intuitive, high priestess energy here. So it's something about that too. Trust your intuition, Ace of Swords. Okay, it's like trust your intuition and stuff like that. Trust what the spirits are telling you. I guess if you're talking to spirits, if you talk to God or your higher self, okay, whatever it is, it's like you could trust it because they not lying to you. Ace of Swords, Tower. What the fuck is going on, y'all? What is going on? You understand? What's going on? That part right there. High priestess, you know what the fuck going on. Looking at period. Hermit card there, right? Hermit card here. And love energy here as well. So to me, the high priestess with the hermit, you taking some time to yourself is needed, much needed, isolation and stuff like that. And it helped you to know that you really are gifted. Okay. That's why you needed isolation. Because it's like you stay under a rock coming out talking about all this shit. How the fuck you know? How you know? And she's a priestess. That's how she's supposed to know. That's the honest to God truth. Sometimes I'll be wanting to talk with you though, so I'll be asking y'all questions. I don't care to come off as the know it all the time. Real shit. Five of Wands in the reverse. Or messenger of fire sideways. So what that mean? Ace of fire in the upright. So people know they can't fuck with you. They should have never fucked with you. Did somebody come up to listen? Somebody want to be your man. Literally. I want to be your man. You understand? That's what I heard. And I'm looking at this shit like you done sparked this cold man's something in this man fire. You understand? Yes, you did. You didn't did this person don't be going. I don't care. Whoever he is, he don't go for nobody like that. It should be he been ice cold for at least 7 years. For at least 7 years, he ain't been on no shit with nobody. Six of Wands. You done got come on winning this person's over. Something like that. When he passionate, he don't see nobody else and none of that. The messenger of fire. And he's so serious about this shit because he's been studying it for, oh, that's what it is. He's been studying it for over 7 years, right? So whatever it is, he's been studying about the spirit, the passion, the fire, or whatever, how people could possess a internal fire or some shit. And so yeah, and he's growing bored, and he's like, no, 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 they don't got no fire, they don't got no. He's that type of person. He's learned about something. He finally seeing it exists. Six of Wands, Five of Wands. Messenger of fire, Six of Wands. Five of Wands was in the reverse. They ain't got nothing on you. They ain't no competition. It's no competition. And then it's like you are the winner. You're the one. Six of Wands. And it's also about divine timing and orchestration and opportunity as well coming at the same time. And it's like these people wanted to cause a problem and stop some shit, but it's like, bitch, you got no fire. You want to play with that, you want to go against them, that you ain't got, you're not even equipped with what you need to win. So that don't make no damn sense. That's the truth. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. The Tower. Who's the man, bro? Now I want to talk to you, fam. I ain't gonna lie, cause I want to know what you know. Why you so ice cold like that? What is it that you know about it that make you be so like rigid and you not going buckle or bend for nobody that's not that person or a person that's like that? What is it about it? Well, I want to know now. Look at that, cause my thing is like I'm the same way, real shit. Y'all know how I am. And then it's like niggas be thinking you want to fuck, bitch. No, I want the fire. I get so serious. You understand? I want to know if you think like me or something. What is it? Why you move like that, sir? Whoever you are, because on some real shit, I see the Empress energy there too. Okay, I saw that. So it's like I wanted to know what it is about it. Okay, is it like because that person remind you of somebody like a mother, grandmother, or some shit like that in your life, or no? That's the only type of person that you would marry. A person that like that, another fire keeper, because you the emperor, right? So you able to maneuver throughout all of those different energies if you worked on yourself the proper way. You can be a king of swords, a king of pentacles, a king of wands, a king of cups, right? You could be any one, but you've been in this king of swords for the past 7 years. Why? Get your big, now I'm all up in your business looking ass, and I gotta get out your business, huh? All right, I'll get out your business. Real shit. Look at that. I'll get out your business. Okay. Yeah, I'll mind my business. So something about being patient or something, right? That part right there. Six of Swords here. You understand? You're a hierophant. You're that part right there. You're part of his divine priesthood. But it's like you know not to, if they don't want you in their business, Ace of Swords, right? That type of shit. I ain't gonna just go on reading your energy in front of all these people. Okay, trustworthy, right? That part right there. Queen of Earth energy, Ace of Cups energy here coming out. So somebody trustworthy. Seven of Wands energy here. Perseverance. This person been through stuff. They don't like people in their business either. Whoever this woman is. And she don't care if she love them. They gotta mind their business. Looking ass. Somebody, some of us be cold. You are. That's them the experiences and shit that you've been through. You know, I don't give a damn. You know. Yeah, somebody who is a heartbreaker, 5 of Cups energy here. However, something's like God is coming in. Somebody who was hurting and stuff or sad and stuff, it's the time you better go ahead. You better get it together. You understand? So you don't miss your blessing or some shit like that. Real shit. With the Nine of Swords, you don't got nothing to worry about. Don't be worried. Don't be afraid. That's what I'm seeing here. Ace of Fire. Somebody you played with fire and you get burned. 5 of Wands, underlying energy here. The fire is coming. That part. Where they say the Empress is here, and then it's all the fire is coming. But though that's not just the fire, that's the Ace of Cups and the fucking Ace of Wands. I wasn't paying attention to that like that. Somebody, you better release the past and hangman energy there. And then patience. So be patient. Don't try to control things and stuff like that. Real shit. Let shit unfold naturally. Somebody definitely would have, been through some shit in the past, but it's time to release that shit. The sadness, the regrets, the shame, all of that, because you got some new love here. Passion and energy, all of that type of shit. New life, like, new healing is going to add to your fucking life, okay? Somebody is ignoring somebody's message or something. Page of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands energy come out, 9 of Pentacles. Then that person's a go-getter. They no longer 5 of Pentacles. So they could have asked somebody for some help, some assistance financially, and it's like low key somebody, instead of getting the money, they could have sent somebody some energy, somebody real shit, so that they can go make their own money, get up off their ass and go do something, right? However, you're right about what you thought. Person said, like, if God wanted you to have money or something, God would give it to you. Real shit. He's been cold, ice cold. Whoever he is, real shit. Become rigid. King of Swords. So he said that. It's like he didn't answer the message or nothing. And then that cost 3 of Swords, right? Then God gave you money. Like he was sitting there talking shit about. He said, if God wants you to have money, God will give you money. God gave you money. Then God provided you with a job so that you could be able to bring in lots of money, a job that's going to help you to do so well that you're not going to even need to work. If you quit that job, like if you do right by your finances, you can invest in yourself and then become rich. So God gave you a whole shit. They want to play like, if I don't know if it was like they was being slick, like if so, like mocking you, like if you your God, whatever you believe in, if they want you to have this or that, I don't know how the conversation went. I don't know if they said this to somebody else or if they just thought that shit in their head. But it shows here. That's what he was on. He was on some mean ass shit. And he's like, he ain't giving you nothing. You understand real shit. 6 of Pentacles energy there. God gave it to you. He was withholding. He wasn't finna give you shit. Real shit. Also was looking at you like you're a taker or something like that too. Not knowing your 4 of Pentacles representing the fact that God ain't gonna ever let you be fucked up no more ever again. Your 4 of Pentacles is about what you holding on to, where your principles and values are. That's why I love using this deck of cards. It's the good tarot deck. You get around all of the bullshit. Now me, I'm so gifted that I'll be able to still. I'm gonna get wherever the fuck I need out of the shit. You understand? So the Chariot card here, exactly. You learn your lessons, you move forward, and all of that type of stuff. And it's like you're also very wise, very smart. You've been through a lot of shit. That's the truth. And you know how to, when you get wealth, you're going to be able to sustain it. You're going to be smart enough to keep it going, okay, for it to last outside of you and all of that type of shit as well. Empress energy, infinite creative abilities, okay? So you knowing that any type of rejection was God's plans to redirect you towards greater and better. You understand? Perhaps this man would have had you thinking low, thinking not you're not seeing the bigger picture. Now you see the bigger picture. You see as big as the world. You see it's big, You know what I'm saying? And perhaps your little circle caused you to ask. You don't got people in your circle. You don't got many people, so you asked a few. They all let you down, right? And there was one in particular said some shit like, "If God wants you to have it, you will have it." And they God fuck around and showed them better than God could tell them that they was wrong and they should have never even spoke on God where your situation was concerned, because it wasn't God that was causing that problem to you. Oh my God, it was people, and you were gonna have the victory over them people one day. You understand? It wasn't God doing it to you. It was people sabotaging, bringing you past up, causing people to ignore you, causing people to not want to work with you, telling people you're crazy and all kind of dumbass shit. Literally, somebody very controlling and shit, and they wanted you to be rejected by every fucking body. Wherever he is, he had a lot of power and authority. I don't know if he still got it. You understand? Because I think you reject him. Whoever he is, you don't look at him and see him as all that powerful. You see him as somebody to reject. Now the Queen of Swords energy there. She like, hell no. He not a blessing looking ass. You understand that he's not a blessing. He was that part right there. Somebody could have been a celebrity too, and that could have been why they didn't want to look out for you. You know what I'm saying? They make new celebrities every year though. That type of shit. So what? Why do you gotta be a celebrity when we could just make a new celebrity every year, and whenever the fuck we want to? You understand? Exactly. I don't know. Elitism, classism, all that type of shit. Haterism. Haterade. You understand? Five of Wands, right? Real shit. Yeah, somebody you done walked into a place, showed up somewhere, and it's like all eyes on you, and then there's a lot of haters too. Magician energy there. But you're an alchemizer. You're a powerful alchemizer, right? I'm gonna tell you something about that zero, right? God was talking to me about it. Like you could look at it as a bad thing as well, having to start over from scratch and shit. But the thing about having to start over from scratch is like you get a blank slate. Now you're able to fill this shit up with whatever the fuck you want to fill it up with. Now you're able to put here what you want there, anything you fucking want, and you move all that old ass shit out, and all that type of shit, and you get to start over the way you want to now. Maybe in the beginning or whatever, when you had that shit, you was settling anyway. Some of that shit in your space and stuff, it ain't what you really wanted. It's what you could afford, right? Go ahead and clear that shit out. Sometimes starting over ain't such a bad thing. You hear me? Especially when you get to start over and you manifesting too. You understand? You starting over with experience, also with your gifts and abilities. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords and the Messenger of Fire. Um, I don't know how to say your name, Jetty, but you was talking shit at first. Real shit. I shouldn't talk back to you. Real shit. But you was saying some truth shit. And it's like, I don't know if it's Allah, but I say God. But when I was born, when my mama pushed me out, I wasn't breathing. You understand? In all my life, I knew that God breathed life into me when I was a baby. That's all I know. That's what I know. The tower here. Real shit. When I was born, I don't know how the fuck that even happened. You understand? But they said I was cold and blue. You hear me? And I wasn't breathing. And it's the truth. The sun card there, patience here. It's like you got to be patient with yourself and who you are. You got to be patient with other people as well. You never know who you talking to. You never know nobody's story, people's story and stuff like that and shit too. That's the honest to God truth. Talk about the doctor was smacking me on my butt and shit, and I was still wasn't breathing and shit. You know what I'm saying? But my mind said when I was learning that story from my mom and them, my mom said that God breathed life into you. That's what it said to me. I always heard shit all my life. That's the honest to God truth. I would always hear things. The chariot card, success forward movement. Yeah, being recognized by other people for who you are, but it's also not just normal. It's causing a tower, a whole paradigm shift, a whole shift. Period. So my thing is that is like I learned that shit when I was a kid. I ain't gonna lie, and it was like I always was able to talk to spirits, real shit. The elders in my family, when I was little, it was a little different. They used to sit me down and I would tell them stories, right hand of God. They'd be sitting in a fucking circle around me, and I'd be telling them stories. Now, eventually, I became a teenager, you know, all that type of shit, and living in the city and all that type of stuff. But I'm gonna be honest, I was the baby that they would put in front of them, and I would tell them stories. And then sometimes they would tell me I'm talking about a specific person. Oh, that person not alive no more, Nene. That person not alive no more. How you know that person name? Well, they be talking to me looking ass. And they told me something about don't get too close to the horses. You know, somebody who got kicked by a horse that killed them. You understand? Real shit. I don't know what the hell I was. I just remember some of them stories. I ain't gonna lie. Patience here. But I used to be sitting down telling AI stories. And telling them the different, and it was more so dreams I had before. And it's like crazy. That's why I shouldn't have started smoking. When I first started smoking weed, I promise you, when I was a teenager, I had a weird ass experience. I felt like I went back in time. I went crazy too. They had to carry me home. Everybody had to carry me home, bro. That shit was crazy. And I was more heavier than what I am now when I was a teenager. They had to carry me home because I done hit a blunt and I couldn't think straight. And I was like, they trying to take us back to slavery. I was going crazy. Oh my God. You want to know the truth about the shit? The truth about the shit is everything just looked so colorful. And I felt like I had to be in a whole different time zone. Like this is a different era of life. You feel me? This can't be fucking. This cannot be 2012, 20 whatever the fuck it was. You hear me? This can't be that year. They trying to take us back. I went crazy, bro. It was like that's why weed ain't that good for you, y'all. It probably can help some of y'all think straight. You hear me? I don't know. But shit, it can also heal some people as well. But yeah, this the past. The past had me tripping. Ten of Swords, right? Somebody regrets something. No, maybe it's how they treated you. Seven of Cups. They chose other people over you and stuff like that. They don't. They kind of regret that now. They like you a cool people looking ass. You cool people. Whoever this Emperor is, Ace of Cups here. I'm done with this. You got the Ace of Cups here, though. So there's some healing, you know. I'm here after the pain. Betty Wright. Don't blame Mr. Charlie. And Mr. Charlie is just a man. Yeah. No, he not just a man. Period. That's what God said. He not normal. And he not just a man. He better get his shit together. With that being said, I'm going to talk to y'all later.